Yo, sorry guys, I was looking at, I don't know if anybody's in here. I was stuck on something real quick. J-Tistic, yo. I was trying to fix a thumbnail and I saw Takibo dropped a new video with 1600 kills, but he mentioned that he saw my video and tried to go just for kills. Dude's freaking insane, man. So somebody got 1600 kills literally the same day I got 1400. He is definitely pushing the limit. That's so insane. I'm gonna have to try to get even more kills now. Alright, let me get this thumbnail on here and then we'll go ahead and get started. That is so nuts, man. 1600 kills is ridiculous. Yeah, I think that 1600 is pushing the limit to what you can do. But he also said that he's going for, like, when I was playing, I was still trying to get all main and side objectives done. I didn't see the end of his video, so he might have done all the main and side objectives as well. But strictly going for kills, it's possible to get, 16, 1700 probably. So, might have to go for that. See what I can do. Alright. Got the thumbnail on there. We're just gonna go ahead and play some. Anish, yeah, I was just talking about that. I saw he uploaded that video. It's kind of insane. He hit that.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
See if I can join this dude, help him out. Bobby's private. Okay. I don't know why he has SOS on. He's been on 3 minutes. Needs some help. Let's see if we can join him.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods
Yeah, 1600 kills is a lot. Not gonna lie. That's kind of ridiculous.
Orbit synchronized.
I don't know if he used, you know what he was using? Was he using the flamethrower? I didn't get very far into video. I think he favors the flamethrower and the breaker, but he didn't use supply pack, so I'm guessing he used the flamethrower because it a great way to crowd control without having to go through a ton of ammo constantly.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, for justice is your cause.
I solely play on console, so I try to mimic yours and his playstyle, and I can confidently say that I can hang on level 9 without getting kills in a squad match often.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting tac pack. Have a taste of democracy.
He's using Breaker, Incendiary, and Quasar.
I'm on it.
Okay, yeah. Breaker, Incendiary, Quasar, and Napalm. I saw that he was using Napalms a little differently than I use them, which... I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to try to go for kills now. See if I can beat my record.
I'm on the terminal. Mission map.
I like keeping it competitive, so I guess I gotta see if I can make it a little bit harder for him. Dude's a beast, though. Absolute beast of a player. That's really awesome that he got 1600.
Tagging map.
See if we can go kill this Stalker's player over here.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldivers.
Bro, what did this guy just hit me with?
Reinforcing.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Props to you, not Harvard. You earned my sub and like. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I try to do my best every game I play, so Although this is a biosphere planet, and this dude threw me away from all my stuff, unfortunately. Oh no.
Southwest, 100 meters. Tagging map.
And this dude really killed me in such a bad spot, it's insane.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat
Alright.
zone.
Akibo got to be one of John Helldiver's best Helldivers. Yeah, dude, he's a beast for sure. I've started watching his videos a while ago, and he has some pretty impressive gameplay.
Sending in an eagle.
Plays on PC too, so he's got some. His aim is really solid. I think he said he was a like a CS:GO player or something like that.
Reloading.
He's got some really good aim. Got a charger? It is. Oh my god. Just let me close the hole, man. Alright. Not disappointed at all. You're pretty impressive, so I'll be tuning in whenever I can. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna stream for a while today, and then I'm going to, I'm probably gonna get off, and honestly, I might try to go for kill record again tonight. I like it when it stays competitive. So, I like that somebody beat my record already, because it gives me something to aim for. I'll have to look to see if he actually went for all side objectives as well. If he did do all side objectives, when I do my run, I'll have to do them. I'll have to do them too. Seemed like he got a really nice map though. Just from the like little bit that I saw, it seemed like he got
100 meters.
a nice map during the day that had pretty much everything you want.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Objective located.
I don't know if this dude found a mini nuke or I'll let him do whatever he wants. He's been over here working at it, so whatever order he wants it. What even is an effective primary against bugs and bots? Against bugs, you want to do Incendiary Breaker right now. Against bots, you want to do Scorcher. Or you can do the, like the AoE shotgun, like the plasma AoE shotgun. That's not bad either. You can do... I'm trying to think. The sickle, or whichever energy weapon is like unlimited ammo. That one's not too bad. But yeah, against bugs I prefer Incendiary Breaker. Against bots I almost always run Scorcher.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Goes for the main objectives first, so he can spawn more enemy patrols. Yeah, I do the same thing most of the time.
Bug tunnel
He does the side objectives later. Yeah. Well, if he gets all of them done, that's what I'll go for as well. I just had so much trouble finding the last side objective on my mission because it was weird. I had a Stalker's Lair as my final side objective, but I wasn't being attacked by Stalkers at all. I just didn't know that was the final one.
Bag's empty.
gonna go for the head there. I should have just gone for the leg though. Not what you want.
Rare sample acquired.
Calling down a sentry.
I use the eruptor a lot. I heard it's good, but barely see folks use it. The eruptor isn't great right now. I think they did a nerf to it, but when they nerfed it, they accidentally messed it up, and it was a bigger nerf than it was intended. We finished this already? Somebody need to grab it? Like, okay, this guy grabbed it.
Dropping package. Lockout code spotted. Prepare to exterminate. Calling down supplies.
I don't think I need to throw any bombs in here.
Last reload. Out of ammo. Requesting air support.
Alright, let's keep them stunned there.
Requesting orbital strike. Package acquired. Dropping package. Package acquired.
Need some ammo, or I need these guys to get the final hole. Didn't want to waste any more supplies, but I might just do it to kill this final one. And I gotta clear out some of the enemies, otherwise it's just gonna hit them.
Like the taste of freedom.
That's so unlucky, dude. That biosphere just got in the way of that shot.
Last reload.
Yo, what's going on, Yama? How are you, dude? How are you doing, dude?
Out of ammo. Package acquired.
Didn't they mean to take shrapnel out too? They did mean to take shrapnel out. I don't know the full extent of the nerf. I didn't really use the weapon that much, so I don't know exactly how it works, but I know that they made it worse than they intended. Have you seen the weapons test video from the new War Bond for tomorrow? Not to spoil, but I think we're all in for a disappointment. At least the base damage of all weapons. Yeah, I mean, I saw the weapons, and as soon as I saw that they were doing like a submachine gun and just assault rifles, I knew they weren't going to be anything crazy. This game, for some reason, refuses to make good assault rifles, marksman, and pretty much anything that isn't a shotgun. They just, I don't know, it doesn't feel good.
Requesting sentry.
Some of the explosive weapons they make aren't bad, but yeah, I don't know what the deal is with them and making horrible weapons. The balance team for this game isn't great. I'll put it that way.
Dropping package.
I'm not familiar with the guy who leads the balance team, but it's my understanding he's done balance. He's been like the head of balance teams for other games before, and he's also struggled with those. So
Package acquired. Reloading.
and this gun is garbage against biospheres.
Dropping package. For prosperity.
I was excited about the new AR and incendiary impact grenades, but from what I saw, the AR sucks so bad. I would assumed that the AR, like, if I didn't know anything about the Warbond, but you told me there was an AR and a submachine gun in it, I would assume both of them suck. Because I don't think there's been any good ARs or submachine guns that come out. Not sure how it'll be when they finally release it tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, I thought it was the 12th it comes out. Or is it the 9th? I honestly wish teammates could share supplies with the supply pack. Yeah. I'm horrible at sharing supplies. I'm completely selfish for the reasons I take it.
Thank you. Calling down a sentry.
Been good to see you streaming. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I took a few days off. I had a lot of stuff going on, and then I got sick, so I just didn't want to stream because I was just having a rough time. But feeling better, and yeah, I wanted to test out some of the changes they made, and then also the whole Sony debacle ended, kind of, for the most part it ended. Biosphere planets are just so crap, dude. I hate these planets so much. Didn't know the guy worked on previous games for balancing. I don't know what the game was called. I do know that somebody mentioned he did work on a different game, and he kind of ruined that game as well. I'm not saying that he ruined this game, but that's what they were saying. Oh, God. Can't climb. What time do you normally start streaming? I'm gonna be real, dude. I don't have a super normal stream schedule yet. I'm still newish to streaming, so right now it's kind of just whenever I get done working and have a little bit of time to stream. That's when I stream. Typically, I would say the normal time for me usually would be between like, oh man, probably like I'd say 8 a.m. to 2. In between there is usually when I start streaming, and I'll usually stream for about 2.5 hours. So I can't say that I have a normal stream time. It's just kind of unfortunate, but if I start, like, I'm still new to streaming. People asked for commentary on games, so I started doing commentary, and I figured if they wanted commentary, maybe they'd enjoy me streaming as well. So I recently just started it. I'd say I have like, I don't know, maybe 10 streams of this game, 10, 15 streams of this game, so I'm still figuring it out. That's Eastern time? Yep. New York Eastern time.
Calling down a sentry.
I'm just running around, like I'm barely focused on this game right now.
Get some! Get some!
Biospheres are so annoying to deal with. I still have no idea how a grenade pistol that does more... I want to say the grenade pistol has a higher damage than the impact grenades, but it doesn't one-shot biospheres, which is so confusing.
Sending in an eagle.
Keep liberty.
Reloading.
In that case, I'll have your notifications on for when you go live. I appreciate that, dude.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a more normalized schedule, but it's kind of working around some stuff right now. That just nutmegged freaking Hive Guard.
Dropping package.
Hopefully this kills that.
Firing orbital strike.
Alright, nice. Ow.
Calling in reinforcement.
Oh no. I did not see that dude was right there. That could have been bad. Did he just now bring it over here?
Asset secured.
I was wondering what was taking so long on getting this done, but I guess that dude didn't even bring the objective over here. Gonna head off for the night. Have a good rest of stream. Appreciate that, dude. I will, I'm gonna try to start streaming earlier again. Hopefully we can get some more people in here, and it seems like the normal-ish time for most people was a bit earlier, so I might try to figure out something where I can start streaming where that works for a little bit more people. Incendiary impacts, what I look forward to most. Yeah, I look forward to that as well. See if I can.
I've got this one.
Trying to say negative, I don't think he heard me though.
Requesting air support. Reloading.
Delivering payload.
New mag.
Trying to not hit this guy with the incendiary because he doesn't have a shield. Ow. I just said I'm trying not to kill this guy and he kills me. Yeah, incendiary impacts look like they could potentially be the best thing on the new war bond.
Joining the fray.
It'll be interesting to see all the stuff they add though. They really struggle with adding things that are good right out the gate, like without having to be buffed or touched at all by the balance team. Dude, these things are so annoying. You know what's crazy? I would classify biospewers on the same level, if not like slightly below chargers, and yet there's 1,000 of them when they appear. They should appear maybe slightly more than chargers do, but they just pop out of the ground like hunters. It's ridiculous.
I got the terminal.
Dude, where's my pack? This guy have it? That guy took my supply pack. I've learned not to leap over a dead Bile Titan. Yeah, you can fly out of the map fairly easily. Can't believe this guy took my backpack.
Requesting air support.
Or is this mine? No, this is mine. Yeah, that's happened to me so many times, it's insane.
Enemy elite. Guys, close.
That's unfortunate.
Calling in reinforcement.
Requesting sentry.
These things are relentless, dude. They have insane range. They're fast. They can do melee attacks. Like this guy. Okay, it was a different person that time. I think I've only died twice this game, and both times they have been teammates.
Requesting orbital strike.
Firing orbital strike.
Calling down a sentry.
That's unfortunate.
Calling in reinforcements.
We just going extract? I guess we're going for the nest here. Dude.
Requesting air support.
Fastest way to travel, I guess.
Requesting orbital strike.
Last reload.
How did that not hit?
Out of ammo.
There we go.
Requesting air support.
Oh no. This could be bad. Tried to throw it a little bit so it like lines up and goes all the way up the hill there.
Eagle 1, withdrawing to rearm.
Sending in an eagle.
There is so much going on this map, man. Holy crap.
Here.
Dude, I gave you ammo. You? Okay, never mind. He didn't need it.
Bug tunnel breach.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
I think we got all the nests and everything. Anything they need to fix that? There's a laundry list of things they have to fix in this game. It's truly unfortunate.
Out of ammo. Requesting tac pack. Packs out. Reloading.
Do you use claw grip on the controller? Looks like you do. No, I don't. For some games I'll use it sort of. But like for God of War, when I played and did a lot of combos, I would like kind of use claw.
Shuttle inbound.
In the sense that I'd have my index finger and middle finger controlling the bumpers, but I didn't like use my index finger to do the buttons for the most part. It hurts my fingers a bit to do that. Never could get used to it.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Could be a way I can get up over here.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Try to get this napalm over here. Kind of, they have to run all the way through it when they're heading to us. In that case, even more impressive that your aim's solid. I think it's just I've been playing like this for so long. It's like I've seen some people with really good aim playing claw, obviously. Like the newer generations, I feel like play claw way easier. I just can't do it. My fingers don't bend like that.
Enemy down, baby.
I think we have this game in the bag. I don't see very many more enemies here.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
They're playing on PC, keyboard and mouse for a while. If I can ever go... Oh, I don't know if I can ever go back to controller. Yeah, I used to play,
T-minus 20 seconds.
like a while ago, I think... Damn, I want to say like 2013, 2014-ish. I used to play League of Legends a lot, and
Clear landing zone.
I got pretty used to keyboard and mouse, but I haven't really played a lot of like shooter games on keyboard.
Falcon 1 arriving at coordinates. This is Falcon 1.
I heard a new nerf is coming up. What would it be changing? What do you mean? I don't know what type of nerf they'd be talking about.
Extraction complete. Falcon 1 beginning ascent.
I really hope they don't touch the breaker incendiary. I'd be really surprised if they did, just because they already just nerfed it. They reduced the fire rate on it. Also, it would be a really crappy thing for them to do right after they fix the dot bug, where Kibo said something about a nerf. I don't know. Maybe he has some insight. I have no idea what it could be. But yeah, they just fixed the dot bug with incendiary weapons, so it'd be kind of crappy for them to fix that and then not give us any time at all to enjoy it. But they've done some crazier things, so who knows. I think it's something about the Quasar and the shield pack. There's no way they're going to nerf the Quasar again. The shield pack, I could see them nerfing 100%.
Well done down there.
But then again, the shield, like, I know people love the shield pack. I just don't see it. I really don't see the, I don't know. The thing is, and it sucks to say this, but anyone who uses the shield pack, when they eventually do nerf it, if you have to use something else, you're gonna really struggle because it creates such bad habits. Like, there's nothing wrong with using it if you really enjoy using it. You can use whatever you really enjoy using. I'm a strong advocate for that. The shield pack, though, creates such bad habits because you're okay with getting hit. And that's not something you should be okay with. You don't learn from your it's like you don't learn from your mistakes if you're not seeing them. And you're only seeing like half of your mistakes if you're constantly getting protected by the shield. Sometimes more. So it's just like it takes a lot longer to learn how to like play certain play styles, especially if you're doing solo. Once I stopped playing with shield, I feel like my gameplay improved significantly in such a shorter amount of time. I don't think the Quasar isn't in a bad place for Quasar isn't in a bad place for for squad play. For solo play, it was a significant nerf. I know some people think that it's, you know, fine. I'm of the opinion they should have buffed some other weapons to make them feel better rather than nerf the Quasar. I think they should be keeping things more competitive, not making you feel like you have to play one thing or the other because they're making something feel so bad that you can't use it. I don't like that mindset at all when it comes to making changes. At next point, Arrowhead will make the enemies overpowered and the Helldivers weak. Basically, I think that's their overall goal. Kind of made the Scout Strider stronger, sort of, right? Less vulnerable to explosions. Yeah, they made it so... Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what they did. So they take less damage from, like, Scorchers, autocannons, AMR, stuff like that.
Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
Calling down a support weapon. That's called democracy. Reloading.
That really missed? The hell?
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying objective critical stratagem available.
Dude, where is this? Here we go. Grenades do anything to that? I'm not sure if they do or not.
Requesting objective equipment. Requesting orbital strike.
I gotta heal.
Requesting air support.
That could be really bad. I feel bad if that's gonna kill that dude. I just couldn't see where he was because it's freaking Spore Spewer.
I need steel. Helldivers never die. Say hello to democracy. Reloading.
Here's the thing though, I'm cautious even with the shield pack on. I don't take it for granted and try to tank enemy damages. I dodge and weave enemy attacks. It's... How do I say this?
Reloading.
It's kind of like when you're training with... I don't know if you ever did like martial arts or anything, but it's like training with wooden weapons, right? When you're training with weapons, you want to start off training with wooden weapons because when you get hit, you learn from your mistakes. You can't just, you know, practice without taking any damage or anything like that. You're never going to learn. It's the same thing. Even if you think you're playing safe, you won't know because you're still using it. And there's nothing wrong with using it if you enjoy it. It's just like if you want to improve and you want to improve faster, there's easier way. Like that's an easy way to do it. Is just play with something else that allows you to kind of find your mistakes easier. Dude, this thing is climbing like crazy. Like, obviously, you can still be a really good player and use the shield pack. I'm pretty sure Takibo, that's his main go-to whenever he plays, is shield. So you can be a really good player and use it. I just think if you're trying to improve, you can improve much faster without it. And then if you want to go back to it, you should. Like, whatever you enjoy using, 100% you should use. Guess this dude needs super samples. Oh, what's going on, Tim? It's going pretty good, dude. Just, hanging out. Don't give me more ideas, however. Next we know Arrowhead's gonna make Chargers climb up fences. Man, they're already able to climb insanely far. I don't know how the hell they do it. I might regret doing this. I hope it doesn't kill this green dude. I don't think it will.
Freedom forever.
they need to do is increase the fire rate and mag of primary weapons and make fun primary weapons. I think they should have, if they don't want to increase the mags on primary weapons, they should at least have an armor that's the passive for it, is you're able to hold more magazine, kind of like with more grenades. Because the thing that doesn't make sense to me is there's quite a lot in this game, honestly, that doesn't make sense to me, but if you're gonna have a higher difficulty, and obviously you're gonna increase the amount of enemies at that higher difficulty significantly, the amount of ammo you get is actually pretty low. And they keep saying this thing where it's like, well, we want you to rely on stratagems. Okay, then why are you increasing the cooldown significantly for stratagems? You're making it so stratagems miss when you do the orbital, like, what is it? I forget what the orbital scatter, I think is what it's called. So you have, you know, longer cooldowns, orbitals miss, things like that. It's just like, do you really want us to use more stratagems if you're doing all these weird modifiers? Because it doesn't seem like it. What about the rover? I like it because it hurts or kills bugs I don't have time to focus on. They nerfed it pretty bad. Doesn't really kill hunters the way it used to. I've tried it once or twice maybe, it just didn't feel the same.
Marking location. Enemy elite. South. Southeast. 50 meters.
That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. This dude jumped right in front of me, man. There could not have been a worse time for everything that just happened, because instead of being able to, like, immediately dive to heal, he was in the air. Like, he jumped back as soon as he landed, or as soon as he got shot. It was just a really unfortunate series of events.
Calling in reinforcements. Throwing supply beacon. Engaging terminal.
It's absolutely criminal how some of the weapons have such low mags. Adjudicator would have such a fun weapon ever since they reduced the recoil. They just nerfed all the mags too. Like when they did that big like 24 weapon change or whatever, that's one of the main things they did, is reduce mag size for a lot of weapons. Which is like, here's the thing that really doesn't make sense to me. So you can just straight up tell that the balance team does all of their changes, almost every change they do is around Helldive difficulty. Like, that's what they base it around. The most recent big nerf they did was reduce all of the mag sizes for pretty much every weapon that people were using. So it's like, what are you doing? I mean, it just feels like none of them actually play Helldive. And if they do, I don't think they're very successful at it, because, or, I mean, just being honest, it seems like they're relying on teammates a lot more than they're able to actually complete it themselves. Because there's no way you're playing Helldive difficulty and thinking that there's not enough, or there's too much ammo in your gun. Like, you're able to hold too much. more armor penetrating primary weapons on bigger difficulties. I mean, I think that if they want to, I'm a strong advocate for making weapons better, not nerfing every other weapon into the ground. I think they should build around the autocannon and work from there. They need to stop nerfing weapons because it's making them look like absolute idiots. It's making them look like they have no idea how to balance a game. I've seen them make nerfs to guns that I have never even considered using because of how bad they are. That's just the truth. I have no idea what they're doing. You'd think playing in level 9 most of them would know not to get in front of someone's line of fire. That was just unfortunate, I think. I started shooting at him. I guess they thought that I would walk around and shoot him from the side, maybe. Kind of unfortunate timing.
Enemy elite, southeast, 50 meters.
Yeah, I mean, occasionally I do it as well. It's bound to happen when you're playing with other people. I don't know if Helldivers would add guns with heavy armor penetrator. If they did, the weapons would likely be rocket launcher, shoot once, reload. I mean, I'm not looking for anything that'll, you know, be able to kill a Bile Titan as a primary weapon. I just want weapons that don't feel like absolute shit when you're playing on Helldive. Because it's like, sure, there's an insane amount of hunters and everything else, but you also have a significantly higher amount of medium armor enemies as well. So it just feels, I don't know, it feels bad sometimes playing this game with some of the changes they've made. Feels like you're forced into playing a certain weapon or certain few weapons in order to be successful. If they want real, you know, if they want real change or kind of being able to use a bunch of different weapons on every difficulty, they should try buffing weapons, not nerfing them. They can always revert the buffs if they think it's too much, but I think they should at least try it.
Requesting air support. Reloading.
Here comes the cavalry.
Mag's empty.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Seen some threads where the players speculate that that they tested on 4 or 5 difficulty, because how do you expect to run a gun with low ammo count on higher difficulty? You can't. I mean, that's a simple answer. It would make complete sense if they only run it on lower difficulties, because technically every enemy has the same health regardless of difficulty, so it's not insane to think they'd test out the weapon's damage on lower difficulties because it's easier to kind of control the situation. But the sheer amount of enemies you have to face on higher difficulties is, I mean, it's insane. Especially after the changes that they said were only targeted at solo, when it's obvious that it wasn't just solo play that was affected. This dude killed himself.
Thank you.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Nice.
Requesting orbital.
Level 104. With all these nerfs, they need to add another stratagem slot or increase armor attributes. I don't think another stratagem slot is necessary. I'd really like it if my stratagems landed and maybe just had normal cooldowns. Like, there's modifiers you can make that don't make the game less fun. Or you can tie them to things on the ground that you can get rid of, kind of like eagle jammers and stuff like that. I'd be completely okay with having to do stuff on the ground to get rid of modifiers. But it absolutely sucks having, like, I really enjoy using certain orbitals, but you can never use them against bugs because of how common it is to have the modifier where your orbitals miss.
Requesting air support. How'd you like some taste of freedom? Reloading. Requesting tac pack. Get some! Get some! Requesting air support. Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Yo, what's going on, Awesome Killer? How are you, dude?
Reloading.
Fifth would help. I just think not having 3 would be good too. I think 5 would be a little bit too strong, because I know that just from experience when Joel has been giving, and I really want to throw my napalm the way I usually do, but I know it would kill this dude.
Bug out, folks. Sending an eagle. Bag's empty. Reloading.
Liberty dispatched.
What are your thoughts on the Blitzer? What are your thoughts on the Blitzer and Railgun? I've seen that on safe mode. Railgun right now is not in a good spot, just anywhere. It's not horrible, you know, it's not nearly as bad as it was, just because you can, like if you run expendable anti-tank and Railgun against bugs, it's not terrible. You can destroy Charger's leg armor, I think, with 2 or 3 shots, and then you can, I think, 2-shot Bile Titans to the head after hitting them with a,
I've got you.
dude, this guy's trolling. I can only give him ammo.
That's called democracy.
Dude, I just got trolled, I think. Or I got tricked. Tried to give him a hug and I could only give him ammo. Get off me.
Bag's empty. Requesting air support.
What was I saying though? Yeah, so the test that I've seen is you can 2-shot Bile Titan to the head if you hit them with an expendable anti-tank. Damn, that's really unlucky.
Requesting advance.
So Railgun isn't terrible against bugs. It's not my go-to choice.
Have ammo.
Against the bot faction, it's not, you know, the worst option, but it's also not great. Like, you can one-shot Hulks and everything, but there's better options.
Bug tunnel breach.
Oh man, that was close.
Calling in reinforcements. Calling in orbital strike.
Just give Helldivers a year or 2, they'll probably have most of the things fixed. If they don't make changes to their balance team, I have strong suspicion that they're not going to fix their game. Because as it stands, their balance team seems to not have the experience to know how to balance a shooter like this. That's just the truth. It doesn't matter how long you give them. I mean, there's the potential for them to learn, but my understanding is this guy has had multiple games where he's kind of ruined the game because he doesn't understand how to balance things properly.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting orbital strike. Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Dude, I'm slowed forever.
Last reload.
I feel like I'm alone. I don't know where my team went. How is this thing following me through there? What the hell?
Marking location, northeast.
None of them are coming back.
Reinforcing.
I'm waiting for the first descendant. Although company had a bad rep on monetization. I don't know what the first descendant is. I don't think I've seen too much for that. What type of game is it?
Requesting orbital strike. Calling in reinforcements.
They need to fix that, the charger slide. The charger slide is pretty annoying. Dude, this ghost enemies is so scary. Like, the first time I saw it, I thought it was like a sign that there was a new enemy type coming or something. You can see a Bile Titan here. What are these guys doing, man?
Requesting advanced weaponry. Reinforcing.
I'm gonna go get this research center here. I don't know what these guys are doing. Is there a way to know if the planet mission is going to have more chargers, biospewers, vice versa? It's somewhat random. There's planets that have a higher rate of certain enemy types, and after a while you kind of just get to know. Let's see if I can kite these guys. Hang on. This could be a really good napalm if I can kite these guys properly. Ouch. Yeah, but certain planets have a higher rate of certain enemies. Angel's Venture is good for like having pouncers and hunters. So you can, like, there's still biospewers on this planet, but you're much more likely to get a lot of hunters and pouncers. Other planets have a much higher rate of biospewers. Like Oshaone has a really high rate of biospewers compared to this planet.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Tagging map.
I hope they add weapon upgrades like Helldivers 1. I never played Helldivers 1, but that would be pretty cool.
Calling in orbital strike. I got the terminal. Orbital strike incoming. Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Okay, that could be bad. Get away from the giant bomb, please.
Requesting air support.
Oh, shit. Orange might die from that. I hope he doesn't. Bile Titan on me as well?
Not today! Liberty save me! Calling in reinforcements!
Dropping a pin. Northeast. 200 meters.
Back empty!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate.
That was a really good shot. You can bet we're getting Hive Lords on Meridia after we're done with the major order. I just hope they add new stuff soon. I like this game. It does get a little stale after a while though, playing the same enemy types over and over again. I kind of understand why they're waiting.
We'll never destroy our way of life.
You can almost guarantee that after they add new stuff, there's going to be new bugs. And I guess they were trying to fix a lot of the older ones before they added too much new stuff. But at this point, it's just pretty much guaranteed that you're going to have to deal with new bugs. They might as well just add them and try to fix it.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting tac-tac.
Calling down a support weapon.
Heavy. Shot tunnel free. On my position. Ending in an eagle.
That was super risky. We'll see if it pays off.
Freedom forever.
Dude, I got slowed by a bush.
Requesting air support. Point me to the enemy. Eat that.
Well, that's just crazy.
Sending in an eagle.
I think this dude he might have died trying to get my supplies. It's kind of funny, but sad as well. Are we going to extract or?
Southwest, 300 meters.
I don't know what these guys are doing.
Sweet.
Oshone and Hellmire are planets you don't look forward to fighting on. I don't like those planets either.
At 10 minutes remaining.
Mag's empty. For prosperity.
Whoa, this guy has got some moves, man. This guy is all over the screen. Looks like he's having fun over here. That's crazy.
Found something. Reloading.
Extraction is available.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Mag's empty.
Don't go. Yeah, the Dead Bile Titans bug is insane. One of the craziest bugs in the game for sure.
Have a taste of democracy. Out of ammo. Reloading. Injury.
I like it when I'm the only one nearby when they call in bug breaches, because then I can actually throw in my napalms the way I like to.
Eat this.
Probably gonna die here though. No, I was able to survive. That should be a pretty good napalm then.
That's called democracy. Mag's empty.
There's bugs behind me too.
For prosperity.
Saw red. I didn't know how many kills it was, but I think it was over like 30 or 40.
Ending in an eagle. Reloading. Mag's empty.
Like how there's just a field of dead bugs here.
Requesting air support.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Get some. Illegal. Requesting orbital strike. Marking location.
Oh no. I might be dead here. That was really close to me dying. I'm gonna be real, that was really close.
Returning to destroyer for resupply.
Requesting air support.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Got a few seconds left on another supply pack. There's like 54. That's not bad. Yo, what's going on, T-Glow? My favorite Helldiver creator. That's awesome, dude. Glad you caught alive as well.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30
And there's some. Should have been over here. It's pretty hectic.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Request approved. Reinforcements
I'm gonna
have
die.
been launched.
This guy threw. That's a cluster. We're all dead unless I run. I don't know what it was. Tried to save that guy. I don't know if I could or not.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Tac inbound.
That should reach over there, hopefully.
Firing orbital strike.
Always the brood commander, man. I don't understand. This game prioritizes brood commanders almost over almost any other enemy. Makes no sense.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
What's that? That's an airstrike.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Laser should be killing it eventually, right?
Close. Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Mag empty. Last reload.
Please don't die here. There's no way this thing should be alive, man. It tanked so many hits.
Objective located.
I'm dead. I got hit by 4 hunters fast attacks all at the same time.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Objective located. West.
Should have just left. I saw what they were trying to do with getting this other dude alive, and then we all leave, but I had samples on my body. I could have easily gotten out. What are your thoughts on making enemies calling in breaches more forgiving? You have like a split second to react, and even more experienced players fail to kill them before they call in one. I think bug breaches are okay, to be honest. At least in my opinion. I don't think bug breaches are too big of an issue. At least for me, in my experience. This is my exact loadout for bugs. Do you use the 500 too? I do not use 500s now. Not my... I don't like 500s, personally. Big question. You got vibrations on the controller? No, I don't play with vibrations, motion blur, anything like that. Screen shake, none of that. Will you still be playing the game once you fully get everything, all the gear, max level, everything? Yeah, I'll probably play it still. I mean, I don't play a game just to level up. Laser trying to warm up the Titan's toes. Dude, I don't know what the hell is going on with that.
We can still save this planet.
Definitely was performing a little bit higher than these guys. I died twice this game. Once was to an ally, and the other time was at the end right there.
Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital.
Return to ship. Not a full orbital laser could kill a Bio-Titan. You know, I don't run orbital laser on bugs ever, and one of the reasons is the top of the Bio-Titan's shell is very hard, so I just don't see, like, it's good for clearing out small enemies, but if there's a Bio-Titan on the field, it's only going to focus that, and in my experience, it's not going to even kill it, so it's just kind of a useless stratagem on bugs.
Upon which anvil shall freedom's hammer fall, Helldiver?
You guys have been in mission for 1 minute. I don't think I'll ever be as good as you, mate. Dude, you can easily get as good as I am. I've played a lot. When I play a game, typically I'll only play one game at a time. It's how I've been pretty much since I was a kid. I will play one game, get good at it, and only play that game until I'm at a level where I think I can, I don't know, like, I don't have fun on a game unless I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and even then I have to be performing at a higher level. That's just how I play. Like, I like trying to do things, I like trying to break games, to be honest. I like finding ways to break games, or, you know, figure things out that nobody else has done. That's just me, though. So I constantly try to find ways to improve my gameplay.
Between conservation and corruption.
There's another charger here.
Freedom never sleeps!
I'm on it.
Requesting cactus! Requesting advanced weaponry! Reloading!
Making progress.
Dude, can I just get my stuff, please?
Calling in orbital strike!
How are you up here?
Reinforcing!
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Alright. Yo, what's going on, Tom? How are you doing? Mostly I'm just too stupid to get better. No, dude, I highly doubt that. It just takes a lot of practice. Like, you have to figure out what works, what doesn't. And, I mean, it just takes time as well. You have to put time into practice, and a lot of people will just get on and they'll kind of turn their brain off and play. If you want to improve at a game, you have to be conscious of what you're doing, the decisions you're making, so that you don't just keep making the same one over and over again and die for the same reason. Like, you have to go in with the intent to improve. And there's nothing wrong with just enjoying a game and, you know, turning your brain off and playing. But if you're trying to play at a higher level, or if you want to, you know, significantly improve, that's something you have to be aware of. You can't just casually play all the time. You have to actually try to, you know, get better. Dude, these guys are on my ass.
Have been launched.
Reload! Requesting air support!
I need you to calm down.
Found something!
I'm gonna go deal with this Shrieker's Nest real quick. I think by the time I call in a Hell Bomb, I could just shoot it twice with a Quasar. I think both of these have been hit once already anyway.
Calling in orbital strike! Sending in an eagle!
Sending in an eagle.
New patch, new problems. Good luck. Pistol is a grenade pistol is S tier on bugs. Grenade pistol is really solid, yeah. Good against automatons as well, though. I think it's just one of the best weapons in the game. Definitely one of the best weapons they've added on a war bond. Dude, I keep hoping I'll finally get 100 stack of super credits. Bound to happen eventually, especially with how much I play. Especially against spewers. Good luck. Yeah, it's so good.
Requesting air support! Requesting air support! Have a taste of democracy!
And these guys are taking all the fun. Orbital barrage, clear the area.
Sending in an eagle!
I saw a bug yesterday where it was like orbital 380 was bugged and it was constantly saying that it was active in an area. It wasn't actually coming down, thank goodness, but it was just constantly like the red dot was there, or the red laser was there. It was pretty annoying visual bug.
Firing orbital strike.
Try to go for the objective over here. Man, this, like, I've played a lot on Angel's Venture. This is like mainly just mud on this mission. Kinda crazy.
Sending in an eagle! How'd you like the taste of freedom? Requesting orbital! Calling in orbital strike!
Sending in an eagle.
One of my many flaws is that I activate stratagems too slow. I mean, that's just practice. It's muscle memory. It also helps if you play with only one build. Like on bugs, for the most part, I only play with, you know, one build for bots, one build for bugs. Occasionally, I'll try new stuff after patches and whatnot, but yeah, like I know the inputs for all of my stratagems without even looking. For the most part, the backpack I just started using, the supply pack, so I kind of know this one. The rest of them I should know though. If that was a headshot, it might have two-shot it. What is that? There's that bug again. You can kind of see it. It was like that, but the red dot was there last time.
For prosperity! Sending in an eagle!
bites the dust.
I'm glad that still hit.
Not today!
Did we get everything here? We just have to click the button? I usually just throw the 380 and tell my teammates to brace, but there's always that one guy who tries to seal a bug hole with a nade. Yeah, 380s on squads is hit or miss. It's almost guaranteed team killer, just because people don't pay attention or they don't know all the stratagems or they underestimate the range, things like that. Or, you know, just stupidity as well. No matter how garbage I am at the game, I still love it. It's an incredible game. It's got its problems, like, if it wasn't so incredibly fun, the bugs would, like the amount of bugs would definitely have me playing different stuff. And to be honest, I still have a few different games that I play casually, like some stratagem games and roguelikes and stuff that I use to just relax, but yeah, I really enjoy playing this. I've been trying to finally beat an extreme run on, I don't know if you guys play stratagem or strategy games at all, but I play AR Billions and Frostpunk. I've been trying to finally beat a extreme run on Frostpunk, and I finally got 900% unlocked on AR Billions. That was close. That was a really good cluster by that guy, I think. This guy needs to run. Run, bro. That's not the way you want to run. You're gonna die. He barely got out of the way for that.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Help on armed. Clear the area.
We've got equipment.
Dude, quit shooting me. Love of God.
Sending in an eagle.
Just watched the 1600 kill Takibo game. He said it was inspired by your 1400 kill run you posted. Yeah, I saw that as well. Just like as I was starting to stream, I was doing my thumbnail and I saw that video pop up. I was like, there's no way somebody beat my 1400 kill run the same day I posted it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. He's a really good player. So I've been watching his solo videos a decent bit. He's really talented, really good aim, and he has good game sense as well. I enjoy his videos. I'm glad he beat it, to be honest, because now I have something to kind of push forward. I like kind of having that challenge, somebody that's constantly pushing the limit of the game. I don't know if it's the solo kill record or not. Like he said, I don't know if somebody else has an insane record going. I think I accidentally hit a hell bomb there. But I'm glad that he kind of pushed the limit, because now I have something to beat. That record didn't last long? Yeah, it didn't last long at all, but I'm okay with that. I know I'll be able to take it back. I'm fine with that. I'm sure he'll be able to beat it again, and we might reach a point eventually where we can't beat it anymore, but you know, I'm glad that we have some people pushing the limit. It's always nice to have somebody that's like pushing you to be a better player. And obviously kills doesn't really matter in this game, but it's still fun to just, you know, kill as many things as you can.
I'm on it.
Engaging terminal.
You know what's crazy? Odo called Takibo a clickbaiter in one of his recent videos. If he called him a clickbaiter, I'm guessing it had something to do with a railgun. That's what I'm guessing. I saw a video he did recently talking about the railgun after the changes, and it didn't make sense to me. I only watched a few minutes of it, but it didn't really make sense. Like there was almost no change at all, and he went from saying it's garbage to good. Like the gun is still pretty garbage, not gonna lie. I don't think he clickbaits very much, but with the railgun and stuff, that was a questionable thumbnail for that video. Yeah, railgun video. Yeah, I would assume. Most of his videos I wouldn't consider clickbait, but that railgun video, I laughed a little bit when I saw it. I'm like, that gun is still garbage. I really like Odo. I think he's a good player, and I think he has he's really good at communicating while playing the game, and also I like his edits and stuff. I think he's a really good content creator. I'm glad he started doing stuff for this game. He's just an entertaining guy as well.
Marking location. Southwest.
Sending in an eagle.
Damn it, I missed. I could have saved that guy. Oh my gosh. Trying to clear out some of those hunters off of that guy. Or at least try to get him to walk this way.
Reloading.
Can't even see what's hitting me.
How'd you like to taste of freedom? Requesting air support. Reloading. Get some. Get some. Mag's empty. Sending in an eagle.
How did that miss?
Requesting air support. Have a taste of democracy. Out of ammo. Sending in an eagle. Mag's empty.
Dude, there's so many enemies on this. What the hell? I know it's the main objective, but this is insane.
Calling in reinforcements. Tag pack inbound.
I got the terminal.
I think most people's problem was that Odo tried to slander Takibo's name based on just one video. I don't know if I think I saw part of the video, or I didn't see him do a tier list, but Odo has how do you say it? He's got like a sarcastic tone where he doesn't really, like, I don't think he ever meant to bash anyone. I think it'd be really hard for him to actually, you know, insult other people. I think he's just really sarcastic in general. That's his tone, so it can be misconstrued. Even Takibo himself said in a video a while back the railgun was his first impression after the buff, but after using it for a while he decided it is in fact garbage. Yeah, it is. 100% garbage. What is this guy doing, man?
Requesting advanced weaponry!
I'm so confused. I saw somebody, I was like, are we not gonna do this? But I guess it was my fault. I thought that the thing over there had already been turned. I thought I saw somebody walk over there. Put him in A tier, and that's just criminal. I don't know how the tier list works, but I don't think he's that much of a clickbait. I think off that video, if he just saw that video, it could be assumed that he clickbaits a bit, but I wouldn't say that just off that one video he is a clickbaiter.
Sample collected.
I know if I put something like, I think in the video I put yesterday or this morning, like the best solo build, I honestly believe that what I'm using right now is the best solo build. I know Takibo got 1600 kills with his build, and it's very similar to this one, to be honest. I don't know what stratagems he uses, other than I know he uses Eagle Napalm, which I do as well, and Quasar, so two of them are the same. But I don't know what he uses for the other two. But these are definitely this is the best build in my opinion right now. I don't know what the hell these guys are doing, man. Like, is there even anything over there?
Calling in reinforcements. Requesting orbital strike.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
What is happening right now, man? Is this bugged or what? Get out of here.
Requesting air support.
Okay, well the main objective's bugged, so I think we're just stuck.
Sending in an eagle.
What in the hell, man?
100 meters.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
What is going on in this game right now?
Last reload.
I mean, the game is bugged. There's nothing I can do here. Right? Yeah, I can't click it. It's just bugged.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Out of ammo.
I don't really know what to do here.
Last reload. Road tunnel free.
Calling in reinforcements.
I have absolutely no idea what to do. Like, I can't do anything else.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
They have loaded democracy. Calling in extraction.
Wait, what?
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle invalid.
Have a taste of democracy.
How was he able to call an extraction? What is happening in this game, bro? Extractor done?
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Eagle 1 leaving
That's
combat
so
zone to
weird.
resupply.
I only did one plane.
T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
So it bugged after doing it once? Pump's already complete? Yeah, but it was only one Pelican that flew.
Tac pack inbound.
There's always two for the main objective.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Or maybe I don't know. I've been looking at chat and playing, I don't know. Maybe it was two. Usually after you do it, the little white like circle that shows that you can press the button, usually that disappears and you can't see it at all. It's whatever though. Extractor's right here. So if anything, I was just farming kills, I guess.
Reloading! Requesting orbital strike.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Let's see if I can kill it with Quasar before I use the railgun.
Orbital inbound.
That first shot was pretty good, so I figured I might be able to get it.
Left tunnel breach.
See where this breach is over here. Damn, it's getting busy over here.
1 minute.
Calling in orbital strike.
That thing just got destroyed. Should have saved mine. Don't know, looks like you're done. Yeah, I mean, I assumed that I just wasn't paying attention in the second plane. I just missed or something, but it's also possible it just bugged. Both are checkbox on the top right. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, but I could have sworn this guy only clicked it once and I didn't click it at all.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
5 seconds on napalms.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
That would have been such a bad way to die.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing. Calling in reinforcements.
Gotta have samples. He did. Can't believe that missed. What the hell?
How'd you like to taste
Who
of
keeps
freedom?
dying?
Reinforcing.
And what are they dying from?
Marking extraction point. Countdown
Get the hell out of here.
Stand by for takeoff.
Have you tried the new buff spray and pray breaker? Yeah, I don't really like it that much. I don't think it's bad, I just don't think against bugs it's nearly as good.
Prevails one.
The dot effect on the incendiary breaker does significant damage, and it's great because you can just spray it across a bunch of hunters and smaller enemies and it'll just about take care of it on its own. That dude died to friendly fire? That's unsurprising. The other dude's using a blitzer. Yeah, I think some people forget that the blitzer can arc to allies as well, even through enemies. Incendiary has great range too. Yeah, it's good range, and I mean just in general, it's probably I would consider it the strongest weapon against bugs right now. Especially if you have the supply backpack with unlimited ammo. That was pretty weak in terms of kills, but it was also a weird planet. There was so much mud on that mission. I don't think I've ever seen an Angel's Venture mission be pretty much all mud. Yeah, I agree. S tier bugs and then Scorcher's S tier. It's slightly less good after the nerf to, or I guess the buff to the Striders. I don't know if it was a nerf to explosive weapons or whatever, but yesterday I was playing with new people and just testing my patience so much. They were bringing mortars to bug missions. If I see a mortar on a bug mission, I usually just leave, like before I go in. No real point in playing that out. Okay guys, I have to call it there. I'm gonna go take care of my dog, Walker, and chill for a little bit. I'm probably gonna try to break that kill record tonight though. Takibo has inspired me to try to get 1700. Few people are new, they don't have a lot of stratagems to use. Yeah. Can you suggest a good primary against automatons? I always struggle against them. Well, the primary is Scorcher, is what I use. If you want the best stratagem against automatons, it's the autocannon. Autocannon 100%. If you get used to using that, you'll have no trouble playing against the automatons. Looking forward to see more of your gameplay. I appreciate that, dude. The next few days, I will definitely be trying to grind and beat 1600 kills. That's my goal. I think I can do it. I just need to put some time in. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I appreciate everybody hanging out, and I'll see you for the next one.